Hey everybody, it's Chauncey Hutter Jr. and I help maximize success for tax professionals all over the United States. And the question I've got here is, how can I find quality, this is what I'm being asked, how can I find quality employees to reduce my workload? And when I get that question this year, I'm like, there's no way. This is really not as big of a deal right now compared to years past. There's really no excuse for not finding quality, hiring quality staff or tax professionals to help you in your office this year. Everybody that I talk to, all my members, all of my coaching clients I speak with, nobody's having trouble finding quality people if they actually run a couple of ads and tell people what they're looking for. There's just so much quality out there. But if that's an issue, it's probably you are really have a problem with giving up some control. It's very possible that you don't want to find some other people. It's very possible that you have them in your office, or you have them that you'd like to hire, but you really got this perfectionist thing where your fingers have to be in every single piece of everybody's tax return that comes through the door, and that is that's not going to work long term. It's just too stifling. And so if you want to give up some of that control to get some freedom, the key part of this question was reduce my workload. You can't reduce your workload until you let go in some areas. And so this is obviously a very common theme in the tax industry. I like, if you need to go towards moving in a direction to help you in this, you know it's an issue, but you have a hard time giving up stuff, there's a hybrid that you need to work through this year and even maybe in the next tax season, where a hybrid strategy actually works to keep your hands involved, but just not as much. You actually are hiring people to do some of as much as 80% of the tax return, and where you're coming in behind it and looking over, reviewing it, making sure some things are right. But really, and in some cases, you actually can have somebody do the tax returns when they're coming in. You have actually somebody else that reviews the work for you, and so they can finish it as much as possible, and you come in behind and use it as a training tool for these people that are in your office. But you can't. The truth is, you can find quality people. You just have to go look for them and get them. Hardly any problems with this I'm seeing across the country for the people that are actually looking and actually want to hire people. And so the issue comes. What happens is that there's this no-pain sweet spot that can be real dangerous. You have enough business to pay your bills, go on a little vacation with the family, have a couple things that you like in your lifestyle, and that's good. And there's not as much pain. That no pain will cause you to not be aggressive. You kind of hit this ceiling with a sweet spot where you're kind of happy, and that's not a good place to stay, because business as a whole is being cut out from tax professionals' offices because of most of the competition. The competition coming through the door, or competition in your market area, is causing less clients to come through your door, is a problem. And so if you've stayed in this little sweet spot area, you can't stay there for long. You're actually going to have to be aggressive about going and getting more business. And when you do, you're going to actually have to change the mentality of who's doing the work so you can reduce your workload. And you say, well, how do I have time to do some of that stuff? You're actually going to have to reduce your workload so you can make sure the marketing and the promotion of your business is working right. So once you get that mentality straight in your head, you can move forward in this area. If you enjoyed this short nugget of information on how to maximize your success in your tax business, you probably want access to about 20 more. I've recorded them on a variety of different topics. You can go to taxmarketing.com/free videos and get access to this information. Again, that website is www.taxmarketing.com/free videos. Thanks.